Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Have a Chat, where we highlight and talk to some successful leaders within the corporate industry. Today we have a distinguished guest with us, and that is Miss Suraya Nanan from Haukas Construction NV. Thank you for being here and taking your time to being interviewed. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Ms. Suraya Nanan, please introduce yourself.
I'm 44 years of age, so for me, not very young. A mother of a beautiful teenage son, Daniel, and of course, being a wife. Besides that, I'm also the CEO of Hauges Construction NV, a civil engineering contractor company. And I do have my own company by myself. That's International Contracting and Procurement Solutions. But within that business, I'm mostly based in the region.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
so interesting. That's a mouthful of functions for such a careerful woman, being CEO of Haukas Construction NV.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit about the highlights in your career?
So actually, my greatest achievement is being the CEO of a civil construction company, especially in the region. It's known as a male-dominated area. So being the leader as a woman in such a playground, it's very challenging for me.
Wow, that's I can imagine that can be quite challenging. But could you give me some examples of what kind of challenges you as a woman are facing within this predominantly male industry?
Within my playground, the CEOs of our partners are not used to have a woman on the other side of the table. So that's the biggest challenge. But if you believe in yourself and trust in yourself, I guess you can overcome every challenge. So I'm getting used to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're getting used to being the woman in charge of a predominantly male company.
Yes.
Yeah, male sector.
Yes.
Okay, and within the company itself, Haugas Construction NV, have you faced any other challenges of maybe males not trusting you or not being able to see you as the CEO?
So in my 15 years of experience, I must say that I have a good collaboration within my team. We have respect for each other, and I think that's part of our culture in the company. So I think that is the most important thing to stay together as one Hauges family.
Okay,
Yeah.
you mentioned company culture. Could you tell me a little bit more about the company culture specifically within Haugas Construction NV?
As a Hauges family, we face every challenge with passion. I think that's the most important. Do what you can do best. It's important for us to communicate, to serve our client within the highest standards. Our people are aware of the standards we are used to within our company, the core values, that's important. Our slogan is solid as a rock. And I can definitely say that our family relation is really solid as a rock. So we are one Hauges family.
One Haugas family,
Yeah.
solid as a rock.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. You mentioned that you also have your own company. Could you tell us a little bit more about what you do and what your focus is within your own company?
The core of the company is procurement and contract management. We are not focusing on Suriname within my company, as there is a lot of demand within the region based on civil engineering projects, contract management, disputes, so everything within those kind of areas we can provide within that company.
Within that company. And You run that company by yourself, or
Yes.
you have a team?
Yes, I started it by myself, and now that it's growing, I will definitely look forward to have a team.
So having a team,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And I think with your capabilities and your drive, you will surely succeed in that. I would like to know from you, what is the future outlook for Haukas Construction NV within the oil and gas sector?
You can see it already nowadays. A lot of development within marine works, especially around Nikeri and Paramaribo. A lot of shore bases, which are of interest for the oil and gas sector. You can also see that a lot of foreign companies are interested in Suriname, and they are trying to penetrate the market by their own, either as partner of local companies in Suriname. I guess development and getting closer towards the FID within the oil and gas will also have a spin-off effect, which will develop our countries in several branches, in which civil engineering will be an important part of development. We are now already involved in shore basis projects, so we are providing towards the oil and gas already. Within our own company, we proactively follow the market development to see how to plan our strategy and how to develop within our own company, upgrade resources like equipment, human resources, and then we anticipate accordingly. So I think those are the most important moves every company have to look at and prepare them towards the oil and gas, either today than yesterday.
Yes.
Or rather today than yesterday.
Rather
Yeah.
today than yesterday.
Yeah.
So Haukas Construction NV is well prepared for the oil and gas industry, and also what the oil and gas industry has to offer. So
Yeah.
I think Haukas Construction is on top of everything now.
Yeah, I think especially in marine works. So we are the leader in marine works, but I can definitely say that within civil engineering projects, we are the leader in building bridges in Suriname, and building bridges all around Suriname, in the east, from the south to the north, and also in the west.
Ms. Suraya Nanang, to wrap things up within this interview, do you have a message for leadership for us?
So I think as a leader, you need to inspire those around you, guide them towards the vision you wanted to do, to realize. Only then you can turn a vision into a reality. To my colleagues into the business, especially the women's into business, I want to say, believe in yourself, trust yourself, break the ceiling glasses, and go for the one you aim, and you will definitely reach that goal.
Thank you so much for that quote. That is an amazing quote to live by, and I personally will certainly strive to live by that quote. Thank you so much for your time.
I need to thank you for inviting me for this interview.
That was an insightful chat we had here with Ms. Suraya Nanang from Haukas Construction NV. Stay tuned for our next leader in Let's Have a Chat.